If you've ever talked to anyone about traveling to Italy, you'll know one of the most popular topics is the food. That's right, it's the all-you-can-eat dream of pizza, pasta, and of course, gelato. Rome is known for its deep history and gorgeous cityscape, but according to the masters at Palazzo del Freddo, nothing speaks to the culture quite like the silky frozen delicacy the country is known for.
He's covering the silicone boxes with this Freddo, and then he's going to freeze this Freddo.
But out of 5,000 of the ancient city's gelateria shops, what's it take to keep one of the largest in Rome bustling with tourists and locals alike? I went in to get the scoop.
I think it's a part of the heart of the kitchen culture of Italy because it's fundamental.
Andrea Fassi is the owner of Palazzo del Freddo, and if you spend a few moments wandering around the shop, looking at photos and newspaper clippings pinned carefully in display cases, you'll see the shop has a 140-year history almost as rich as the gelato they serve.
My father was a pastry chef, the king. Then, when he was older, he was about 51 years old. He opened this he built this building and started the business at Palazzo del Freddo in 1928. It is the biggest gelato shop in the world. It's one of the ancient. We represent a part of the history of gelato in Italy.
But Palazzo del Freddo isn't just as old as the Italian monarchy. It's also popular enough to be fit for a king, with sky-high ratings and thousands of reviews on every platform, from Yelp to TripAdvisor. As a tourist in Rome, it's easy to find gelato of every kind. Shops range from the simple to the gourmet. Some even have flowing chocolate fountains. With all of the competition for a pretty simple dessert, Andrea says it's the commitment to freshness and their age-old original recipe that keeps them on top.
It's one of the best in Rome for two reasons. The first one is the history. So people, when come here, customers feel something different because the shop is big. There are a lot of things that remember you in the past. And so the emotion is very important. But the most important reason is that it's very simple. We just use the best raw materials we can, and fresh product. This one is the reason because we are one of the best in Rome and maybe in Italy. We just have very simple raw materials. So it's milk, cream, sugar, and then the flavors, maybe also the eggs. Pistachio, chocolate, vanilla.
Andrea spent his childhood living in an apartment above the gelato shop, sneaking a scoop of chocolate, his favorite, at least once a day. Today as the owner, he's created every flavor from wine to onion to showcase his talents at special events or famous Roman restaurants. But on the daily in the shop, the team keeps their products simple to stay true to their history.
Other gelaterias used to add chemicals, add milk protein, milk powder. We don't add anything to our gelato, so our gelato is genuine, simple, and special for this reason.
Valeria has been in the mix at Palazzo del Freddo since childhood. In the 1950s, her grandfather brought her dad to taste the shop's sweet confections. Today, she organizes everything from informational tours for the public to community events.
Giovanni refused, said bye-bye to the king, and decided. Working here is a real happiness because we arrived each morning, we find something to do with our gelato, a lot of tourists that come to make a guided visit, and we love to explain our tradition, our story, and I'm really, really happy to continue the Italian tradition of the Fassi gelato.
Even though Italians can't get enough, Palazzo del Freddo has reached far beyond the borders of Rome to storefronts in Korea and China as they bring their Italian heritage around the world.
It's really important to continue our tradition and to continue to explain the importance of Italian gelato and Giovanni Fassi gelato all over the world.
From Italian royalty to the gelato-loving tourists, Palazzo del Freddo is certainly a must-see destination to taste-test traditions that Italians treasure and that tourists alike flock to experience.